Think about what you love about San Francisco. Think about why you live here of all the places that you could choose to live.
As I've said from the beginning, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
There were empty 4 acres next to the Eiffel Tower. The city of Paris wouldn't just let that sit empty. They would build a beautiful park.
We need to give people in society that space. They can just go and just be.
There's nowhere else, San Francisco, New York, any other major US city, where you have 4.5 acres and the ability to create a brand new park from scratch. That is a unique opportunity and something from my perspective we absolutely cannot let slip by.
It is going to be a park, and it's almost as if it was always meant to be a park because it's been sitting there for 70 years.
People need the fresh air and the open space that parks provide.
Especially in a very crowded city like San Francisco, I think parks are critical because they, number one, bring people together.
I think it's a great gift. I can't think of anything better to do for young people. You know, education, parks, activities, that's the way to go.
The park is a respite from city life, hardscape, concrete. The value of a park brings it's immeasurable.
If you think about it, an infrastructure, a reservoir that it used to be, and it gave water. And that's a wonderful narrative about its transformation. Right now it's, for the most part, inert and is going to be transformed into something that begins to give again.
I oversee the San Francisco Recreation and Park Department, and the one thing that I've learned in my job is that in the 21st century, government can't do it alone.
We are doing this in partnership with the city. You know, the city already spent $10 million to purchase this land, which is amazing.
I just want to offer my support.
I'm here today to speak in support of the Francisco Park project. I'm here to support the Francisco Park project.
We need partners, and we need friends, and we need partnerships, and this has been an outstanding partnership.
And we negotiated an agreement with the Recreation and Parks Department, and so they're our partners, and we're working together with them to make this happen. We put a budget together for doing that at $25 million, so that it will be a gift to the city when the park is built.
Schematic design has been completed, and the Rec and Park Commission has approved this project.
7 ayes unanimous. You are approved.
It's really meant to be a park to enjoy the views and to get away from the city grid that came out of a community design process.
And it is going to be based on attracting and supporting native wildlife in San Francisco.
A playground, community gardens, places to relax. I'm personally looking forward to seeing the 4th of July fireworks from there because it's going to be spectacular views.
To be able to go to a park anywhere in the city is good for everybody, and especially for the young people that we work with.
I think it will serve as like an anchor for our community, and I think that'll be really beneficial for our children and our relationships with everyone that we live near.
As a parent, having a park nearby just brings some peace of mind, especially when you live in a small space.
We're really squeezed in tight in our apartment, so we go outside all the time. Sometimes we go to parks like twice a day even. They just love it.
It's incredible to work with a group of people that is so dedicated to transforming a humongous piece of infrastructure into a public space. The idea, the democratization of space, you're taking a part of the city that developers would die to build buildings on, and you're creating a public park to share those benefits with the community.
This park needs private support. It's the only way the project is going to be viable.
How many opportunities do you get in the middle of a city to help fund a park? When we heard about it, I immediately wanted to make a donation.
I just feel like we got a tipping point going on here, and that's why we decided to, support the park in a substantial way.
I think creating a park or contributing to a park is probably one of the highest things we can do.
And think about the opportunity that you could have to contribute as part of your legacy that will be here long after you depart.
If we want to protect this vision of creating a park for all of San Francisco, then the time is now.
But I think ownership of it belongs to all the people. That's what's great about it. You know that you have a place to go, that you can bring your kids and have a good time. So it's San Francisco's park.